Nope.
Hello, everyone in quarantine.
Hello.
Hello.
We are also in quarantine.
So today, we thought it might be fun to do a little fun thing while in quarantine.
Nicole and I are going to do a little competition, see who can cook the best meal using only or mainly canned or non-perishable foods.
My hair looks crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna try to get canned. Okay, wait, what? What did you say again?
All right.
Okay,
so
erase. Beep.
Okay, so since we're just in quarantine at home doing nothing,
I'm not doing nothing. I'm eating a mango. Phil already ate his because he didn't want to wait for his wife.
So we're trying to find stuff to do, and we figured one thing we could do today is a sort of little cook-off challenge between the two of us. And you know, with this whole quarantine corona situation, everyone's been going out and stocking up on canned foods and this and that. So we thought we would do a cook-off challenge.
If we can find canned food.
Yeah, so first of all, we're going to go to the grocery store, see what kind of canned goods and non-perishables we can find
Keep going.
that are left. And then we're going to do a little challenge or competition between the two of us who can cook the best meal using only or mainly these types of ingredients. Like this is what we're gonna do now is figure out the rules.
The rules. And then tomorrow we're gonna cook.
Tomorrow's the cook-off. Today, rules and shopping. Tomorrow, cook-off.
Bam! Coming at you hard.
Okay, so we already agreed. The whole theme will be canned goods and non-perishables, right?
What do you guys think? Do you think it should just be canned goods?
They can't answer us.
Well, for the next time.
Okay.
If you guys like this, we can do another one, and we can just do either canned goods, which I thought would be funnier, but Phil's like, no, we have to do non-perishables.
Well, I mean, we can only do canned foods if you want. I don't know.
I have my notebook here.
Okay, so we know we're going to do canned food. So must use canned food.
Food.
Cool. Now, do we want it to only be canned food?
Well, you don't, so we already established that.
You know, things like maybe pasta or rice.
What about the family in Jumanji?
What?
They're called the parishes.
These guys.
I'm dying at my own joke. Okay.
So funny.
I know.
Do we want to add some sort of little specialty thing, like you can use like one fresh ingredient or something like that? Or...
Yeah, I like that. One fresh ingredient of your choice.
Yeah, okay. What about...
Wait, but also we cannot look at other recipes. It just has to come from our head.
Okay, fair.
Come from head.
Spices, just fair game?
Yeah, spices we can use whatever, because those are non-perishables.
They're non-perish.
If they're not by heat, then they'll stay good forever.
And we kept ours away from the heat.
We did.
What constitutes non-perishables? Can you do something? You can't do like bread, right?
Well, you're the perishable expert. I would say no, bread doesn't count because it gets moldy.
But you can do rice?
Things that don't get moldy. So yeah.
Things that don't get moldy. Okay.
Rice.
Rice. What pasta, right?
Not fresh pasta, but dry. Quinoa.
Quinoa?
Yeah, that's how I always used to spell it. I was like, what are you saying? I mean,
alright, so stuff that can't get moldy. I think that's pretty... Sorry.
We could do barley, but we're going no frills, and they're not very exotic, so...
They don't have the frills.
They don't. They just have the nose.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. And you can, like, use any number of all these ingredients?
Yeah.
So the one fresh ingredient, but the rest are kind of just fair game, unlimited?
Yep. Okay, so what's the goal, though? What is the goal? Do we want to try to, like, make each other throw up, or do we want it to be good?
No, it needs to be good. You don't want to eat shitty food.
So I can't put anchovies in yours?
Well, yeah, I mean, anchovies are food.
Yeah, but you throw up when you say anchovies. He does. Whenever I get them on pizza, he's like, oh, ew, you got anchovies on here, didn't you? I just yelled that. Sorry, guys. This mango's perfect.
It is really good.
Okay.
It's like not stringy, just
Wait,
straight
I'm gonna get
like juicy meat.
Look at that.
Flip it.
What do you mean? Like
Do the little pop out.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a weak one. Look at that. So satisfying. Don't you just want to munch that in your mouth? What about frozen food? Oh, put a little spin on it there.
Yeah, I guess frozen food works.
It has to be like one ingredient. It can't be like a pastry. It can't be like
Okay.
Oh,
So
but
frozen fresh ingredients.
But maybe we could do like Pillsbury like dough or something.
Oh,
With that?
Well,
Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story? So you know those Pillsbury croissants? So Phil's very French from Montreal. And then people from France are going to be like, oh, that's not French. So this one time I was like, oh my God, there was these Pillsbury croissants at the grocery store. And I was like, oh my God, this is my childhood memories. Like the best croissants ever. Which now I know are not the best croissants. But you know, when I was a kid, that was my ting. And then I'm like, Phil, have you ever had these? He's like, what? No. And I'm like, okay, let's get them and try them out. So I put them in the oven, blah, blah, blah. I take them out. And Phil's just like, I see Phil like staring at them like, and I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna be like, that isn't a croissant. And then what do you know? 10 seconds later, that is not a real croissant.
It's not. It's like sourdough shaped.
It's not sourdough.
I don't know. It's weird. It's
not
like
Pillsbury dough.
It is not a croissant.
In a chunk.
That's true. Pillsbury dough, I think they just have like the one dough and then they just use it for everything, right? Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
Not a croissant.
He's using the English term now, croissant, but usually he's like croissant. Oh, he's like, Nicole, do you want a croissant? I'm like, a croissant?
No, a croissant. Okay, so that's a good point though. That kind of stuff, can we use it? Does it perish?
Well, if you leave it out on the counter, it does. But if it's in the freezer, it doesn't.
It's not frozen. You put it in the fridge.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a fridge thing. So I don't know if that wouldn't count then. Only frozen stuff.
Okay.
Just frozen shit we can do.
So anything frozen? What if I find like frozen spanakopita?
No, see, that's what I mean. You can't do pre-made stuff.
Okay. Are we allowed to?
I don't know.
Get frozen prepared stuff and deconstruct it and use some of the ingredients in it?
No, because that's wasteful.
Okay, agreed.
So just frozen stuff.
It's pretty vague.
Okay. Anything else? Or is that it for the rules?
Do we kind of spice it up with like a time limit for shopping the ingredients?
No.
Okay.
We have to make sure we don't do the same one.
Okay. So what's yours? What are you thinking?
Like a quinoa dish.
Okay. Like a bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Some type of like taco burrito thing?
How?
I don't know.
You can... Oh no.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh yeah.
That was my first thought, but then...
Deconstructed burrito.
Yeah, because tortillas go moldy, so I can't use that. But then I could use rice maybe and do like a burrito bowl. That's
literally what my idea that I just told you to do.
So how do we decide the winner, though? What if, like, I like mine better, but you like yours better?
Well, I'm an honest person, so I'll say which one's better for sure. You will be like, oh, you know, mine was more thoughtful. Yeah, so I think...
Shopping?
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Let's go shopping!
Do you hold my head on your hand? No, do hold my... Go.
Your head
on my shoulder. Phil, look what I found.
I don't think these are real either.
Real what?
Croissant.
Oh! We're back! We're back! And we're not in the kitchen cooking. You want to know why? Because half of y'all can't watch a video that's over 15 minutes. So...
Jason.
Dylan. We're gonna break this video up in 2 parts. As you just saw, we did the rules and regulations. And stay tuned, because on Friday, we'll be posting part 2, which is the actual cook-off. Where we get chopping. And bacon. Actually, we don't bake anything.
You can see all the action. It's
gonna
be good. Stay tuned.
It will be great. So don't forget to, Phil, hit them with it.
comment, subscribe, share,
And love life.
live, laugh, love.
Peace, happiness, greatness.
COVID-19.
Later.